Welcome back to the show. Junkies on 106.7 Fan. I'm Cakes, joined by Eric Bickle.
Morning.
Hello. And by Jason Bishop.
Happy Wednesday
Happy Wednesday
to everyone out there.
To you too, sir.
Hope you make it to Thursday.
Coming up at 9:20,
let's
Steve
hope.
Sands from the Golf Channel will join us, and Robert Klemko coming up at 9:40 to talk about the Legion of Boom. He works for SI. But right now on the Mitsubishi Electric Heating Hotline, we're happy to welcome in Jim Brewer. This is at least
Morning,
his
boys.
second appearance on the show. Hello, Jim.
At least a
Hey,
second.
Jim,
He's
what's up,
in
man?
town this weekend at the Arlington Draft House Friday and Saturday night. You can go to arlingtondrafthouse.com to get your tickets.
Jim, what's up, buddy?
None. I'm excited. I've never been to this place. Sounds exciting.
Oh, the draft house?
That's a good spot. You'll like it. Although it may not be as exciting. I'm looking at some of your tweets. I didn't realize you went on this whole European tour. If you follow Jim on Twitter, he's like, just crushed in Belgium. Now he's in Norway. Copenhagen tomorrow. What was that like, dude?
I was like being a Viking,
Right?
Great. Yeah, I gotta say, man, I never had a desire to be in Europe. I remember being younger. My mom like, you want to go to Europe and we'll, go see some heritage. No. You got Hummels. That's enough. I can look at the Hummels. But after being in Europe, I gotta say, that's when you see things built in like 11.
11. Right.
And you realize, whoa, wow, these people have been around for like a long time, and we're like the teenage punks in the world.
Right.
Yeah.
We're only like 12, but like whatever. Always the best. And as far as the crowds go, wow, those are the best audiences ever performed in front of. I'm not even
Why
kidding.
is that? Why is that?
I don't know. The only thing I can kind of think of is they're not overwhelmed with comedy. We have a lot of comedy here.
Right.
There's comedy channels. You've watched TV. There's tons of stand-up comedy. They don't have that there. That's the only thing I can think of, because like when I play a room, I know I'm going to get the big applaud break at the end, and there's big belly laughs leading to it.
Yeah.
There, all my little throwaway jokes,
Yeah.
they would cheer like it was the end of the joke.
They loved it.
Yeah, I go, oh, this is great. I got another 6. I think I did 2 premises in an hour when I was over there. It's like, wow, this is great. I'm coming back
And
here.
they're probably, are they more polite? You probably don't have to deal with them.
Oh, they're so polite. There's no screaming, yelling. There's no getting drunk. To them, it's like, this is an evening out.
Yeah.
They're not going to, let's see what this guy's got.
Right.
But Jim, we always hear from time to time, like at soccer stadiums in Europe, people get pelted with bags of urine or hot coins get thrown on them. Did anything like that happen to you when you're in the clubs in Europe?
No, I've never had that problem. Never. And you got to think about that. They don't have football. They don't all they have to be hooligans is pubs and going to soccer. Soccer's not a game. It's an environment to get wasted and sing and act like a moron for 3. That's it.
Right.
That's it. They sing. Half of them are just singing. And that section goes, oh, I go, what happened? I don't know. He missed the ball. He missed the goal by like 500 feet.
So what was your favorite city? Had to be Copenhagen.
Well, performing wise,
Yeah.
I'm going to say Iceland.
Really?
And yeah, Iceland, and Tilburg, Belgium. And there was a couple. Where was it? Holland? Holland was great too.
Now, was it just you and like another guy or two was working with you, or was it like a big thing where you had a bunch of big name comics over there?
Well, it was a festival, so my shows were just me, but they had. I know there was a couple. The only other American over there was Eddie Griffith. Eddie Griffith and
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
oh my God, what's that chick's name?
We've had Eddie on the show before.
I think so. Is he
Yeah.
the guy that wrecked the like $1 million car that he borrowed?
He
for, like,
wrecked a Ferrari, I
Yeah.
believe.
I don't know if it was for a movie or what it was.
Yeah, I think that was
Yeah.
It sounds like something that would happen, Eddie. It
Right.
sounds like
Right.
I know. I
Right.
know when they went over there. I do know this. I don't know Eddie, so I can't remember. I know one of the promoters goes, "Oh, we're in Belgium," and he goes, "Do you know Eddie Griffin?" I said, "No," because he's got this list that we have to do for him. He needs white sneakers, brand new white sneakers every day, and chicken wings. We don't have chicken wings in Belgium.
Hold on, the whole country. I know Belgium is about the size of a postage
They got
stamp,
no
but
chickens?
They don't have chicken wings.
Oh, if they have chickens, they got chicken wings.
Well, hold on. He doesn't.
Right, because we don't do chicken wings. Not the kind he's looking for.
That is hysterical. And he doesn't bring his own kicks. He's got to have new shoes.
Every day, yeah, every
We should
show.
all put that. We should all have that in our riders.
So, do you have anything exotic on your rider that some of the promoters are like? We can't do this for
No,
you,
but
Jim.
I'm gonna have to start thinking of stuff. I'm
Right.
gonna have to start thinking of something. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna have to think of something that's just nuts. Like I want a bicycle tire.
Just something stupid
I want a Schwinn bicycle tire.
in every
Right,
city.
right.
I ain't come to your nonsense club. You want me? I want a bicycle tire.
Right there on stage.
What,
Right next to you.
Jim? What put you over like internationally? Like, what is the one thing that you've done? Is there one thing? Is there one movie? Is there one special? Is there
No,
one
it's
show?
YouTube, but here's the thing. It's a routine. It's a routine that's over 20 years old. It's the party in my stomach, and it's all the different alcohols that show up in the stomach, and it is huge on YouTube in Europe.
Oh, okay.
Huge. Like when I would start it, it was like Aerosmith starting Walk This Way. They're like, he's doing the alcohol in the stomach. It was crazy.
All right.
You know, your stomach's like a party.
Couldn't even get it
You
out.
gotta,
Right.
you gotta be careful who you invite in the party.
It's insane, dude.
I'm gonna have to watch that.
That's insane. I mean, it's one thing to be an A-lister, right? A closer, open, whatever it is, a guy here that rules. But when you can go overseas and do that,
Yeah,
I mean, it's
agree.
over, right? Nothing
I
beats that.
can't. I have my eyes set on the world. Like at this stage, I've been to every city, seen every state, and all that. It feels great. It gives me a whole new motive to know I can go to Australia, South Africa, Europe.
Right.
Especially Europe, and a lot of those places they speak English, but not like England and Australia. I mean, it was great, man. I love it. I
Yeah,
loved
that's
it. I loved
awesome. Are you a sports fan? Like, you paying attention to all the
Yeah.
Super Bowl hype and all this crap? What is your take on all
it. Yeah,
this?
I don't buy the hype. To me, the hype is one of two things. Either we just sent a nuclear missile somewhere and they really need to distract us, or they're afraid of the ratings.
The ratings are
When
going to be
it-
huge. The ratings are going to be huge
They're
for
gonna be
this
the
one.
biggest of all time.
I mean, when you're debating a deflated ball on CNN, this is your country kind of like sad after a while, and it's just sad to me. You know, the whole deflated ball. I hate the Patriots. I hate them. But you know what? Let's say the ball was deflated. Well, then intercept it. No, I was just waiting for one person to go, well, if they were so good, they could have intercepted it. What's the difference? Intercept the ball.
Right.
I mean, stop.
So does this mean,
Stupid.
are you rooting for the Seahawks then because you hate the Patriots?
Yeah, I'm going to root for the Seahawks. I can't stand the Seahawks either. I'm not against them. I just don't like their dumb uniform.
Really? The uniforms might be the best part about
And they're
them.
dumb fans.
Yeah, I have a bizarre fan following. I grew up a diehard Cowboy fan.
Okay.
So I was a little, although I'm not a big Romo fan. I can't stand Jerry Jones.
Uh-huh.
So that Cowboy call, the whole missed ball, that really. But then again, the week before, the
Which one? The
They-
catch? The Des Bryant catch deal?
Yeah, that was ridiculous. That was the most. That was just disturbing. To me, that was disturbed by that. Like, how do you? The guy's reaching for the end zone. Nope, he didn't have it.
All right, it's true. I think they're going to change that, though. I think that'll all be addressed. Don't worry. You guys have another run in you. If you can re-sign Murray and you can re-sign Des Bryant, you guys have another run in you.
Yeah, and I like the Giants, so they're kind of out of it. So I usually go. I'm like with baseball. I hate the Yankees. I'm a diehard Mets fan. So now the big rivalry is the Nationals. I hate the Nationals.
Oh, I love that.
That's not going to play well at Arlington Draft House if you go on an
that's fine. That's
anti-Nats rant.
fine. We'll see how our young studs match up against your studs this year. Mets fans are cocky this year. We're cocky. This is the first time we've been cocky in like 20 years.
Isn't it the Mets that had the reliever that was like going crazy when he closed us out in one of those games? You remember that? Like he was double gunning or whatever. Do you remember that? The guy with like the Jerry curls?
Yeah.
Who is that guy? Who's that reliever? I think he's a younger-ish reliever.
Mejia, I don't know.
I think it might be. He was going bananas when he was striking us out.
Was that this past year?
Yes.
Yeah.
Giving us a double gun. And, you know, it was crazy.
It's either Parnell or Mejia. Yeah.
I think it might have been Mejia.
No, it was Mejia. It was definitely Mejia. He's very animated, and he was young. He wanted to be a starter, and they stuck him in the bullpen. He started shutting people down. But you know, as a Mets fan, who's been following forever, this is the first year we're like, DeGrom, Wheeler, and if Harvey's halfway decent again,
That's right. You
I
they
got something.
They
here.
got some
you got
arms.
So,
Harvey
Jim,
coming
They
back.
got some arms.
Jim, do you hate the Nats because they've been good the past few years, or there's just a few guys on the team that you just can't stand?
No, I got to be honest with you. Everyone I love the Nats team. Like, I go, damn, they got him too.
And now they just added Scherzer.
Oh, that hurt. I love him. I love it. Like, they have everyone I love.
Yeah, but you hate them.
Yeah. I'm like, well, now I have to. It's just that, you know what it is? It's like this. Our bully for years were the Braves.
Yeah.
Right.
Every time we think we're having a good time, they come and they stamp out our fire. And just when we start turning around, all of a sudden it's like, good, the Braves are gone. Then the Nats show up, just start tossing everything in our yard. Like, where'd they come from?
It's annoying.
That's funny.
Hey, you're forgetting. You know what? You're even forgetting the Phillies had a run there and won a World Series.
Yeah, the Phillies too. Now that was a real big hatred. I enjoy, but again, I loved their team.
Mm-hmm.
Loved it. I love good baseball. That's the only sport I absolutely have passionate love for. Football I can do with or without. Baseball I love baseball.
All right. Well, Jim is going to be where, Casey?
He's going to be at the
Draft House.
Arlington.
It's a great spot.
Yep, Friday and Saturday night, you can go to arlingtondrafthouse.com. But believe the tickets are going quickly, so if you want to get them, go to arlingtondrafthouse.com. Jim, thanks so much for coming on, man. We appreciate it.
Thank you. Have a good one.
All right, you too,
All
buddy.
right, Jimmy.
Bye.
See you, man.
Next time we get Jimmy in studio, he's a lot of fun.
He's got a healthy hatred for the Nats.
He is funny. He doesn't cuss in his shows, though.
Believe he works pretty clean.
Yeah.
Which is cool. I didn't. Somebody said he's actually like really religious. Like, there's a
Caliendo doesn't
religious
cuss.
behind. But,
Caliendo doesn't cuss one time in his act.
yeah,
Not one cuss word.
yeah, I know. I don't think I could ever say
I couldn't
anything
be a
funny.
stand-up comic anyway, but I'd
You
have to
gotta
cuss.
gotta throw some F-bombs in there.
Right?
Yeah.
That's a true talent.
They're too funny.
And I can't imagine going overseas, going to Europe, and like they're screaming for you. What's the YouTube video? I want to Google
It's
it.
Party in My Stomach.
Party in my stomach. That's huge. That was the guy.
Apparently
Like,
it's huge.
how many views is that?
Like 70 million.
Did you look it up?
No, not yet.
I think we've got a Junkies bikini contest that got over 1 million.
We got a long way to go. All right, when we come back, we'll be
We
joined
do.
by another good friend of the show, Steve Sands, anchor and reporter for the Golf Channel, next on The Fan.